Hi guys, welcome back. Day 3, last day in Aarhus. Exploring a little bit before I head out and go to Amsterdam. I'm going to catch you up real quick on the rest of yesterday since I actually got to do a bit more after we talked. So after I stopped back home, we went to this really cool park, like a deer park. It's basically this reserve and they have deer there and boar, although I didn't see any boar, but they're just hanging out in the park. People can go and feed them, assuming you're feeding them carrots or apples are allowed. But there's just deer all over and they get like really close to you. You can actually pet them, although you should still be careful, but like as soon as we walked through the gate, they come right up to you because they want food. So that was cool to see them so like close up, and they're really cute. Got to pet a couple deer and take some selfies with the deer. So anyways, that was cool and different experience. And let's see, after we went to that park, we stopped by this beach. So just a nice beach, people hanging out. I guess like pretty typical of here. It's been really hot lately, around 80s. So everyone's just been suntanning in the parks, hanging out at the beach. So it's been really nice. And then from there we went to this museum. It's actually a history museum, but the design of the building's really cool. It's this slanted building, and on top of the roof it's actually covered in grass, so you can walk on top of the roof. Yeah, we didn't even go inside the building. I kind of just wanted to see it because the pictures I saw looked cool. And anyways, when you walk on top of the roof to the very top, you get a really great view, kind of like the countryside more. It's a little bit farther outside the city, so you see a lot of green grass and trees, and you can see the water from there, which is really pretty. And then we kept going a little bit farther and went basically just up to this nice high viewpoint up on a hill where again you saw just like in the vast distance, all the farmland and the water, and just really pretty, really green here. So yesterday was a pretty full, eventful day, and then today, I've basically just been exploring around where I am now. I'm at Marselisborg Slot, the palace. I've just been walking around the park and walking around the castle now. After here, I'm planning on biking back down along the water towards the port. So I guess like the Stroget, although I'm not saying that right, is a shopping street. The Strandbagen is also like always a street along the water. So I'm gonna follow that down and check out some more sites. But I'll show you a little bit of the view some more and fill you in on some more things I've learned about Denmark since this is my last day here. So that's the palace. There's this really cool little pond over here with a cool sculpture that I will show you guys. So let's see, a few more things I've learned about Denmark. Like I kind of had mentioned before, they're way more slack on like drinking and smoking. So you see that a lot more. You're allowed to drink in the street. It's cheaper to buy alcohol. I saw some drinking games, which was cool to watch. It's basically like people sprinting back and forth, almost like a relay, and like running, chugging a beer, coming back, tagging the other person. So that was like fun to watch other people play. This is the pond, by the way, really pretty. And besides drinking, because that always seems to be a topic, I know, but it's just interesting because it's so different than it is for us. But anyways, aside from that, I learned about public housing here. They have a system where you can basically the government has certain options for housing. It's not for poor people or anything like that, but basically it's like they're supposed to have economical housing options. And so it's called public housing. They're about half the price of normal housing, which is crazy. It's a big difference. And the way that you can get one of these places is you have to be on this list, get on this waiting list, and kind of work your way in towards the city. But after enough time, you can get one of these places and it's way cheaper. So that's cool to learn about because we don't really have options like that. and everything where I am at least is expensive. So that was different, and let's see what else. Yeah, again, people are, I feel like so far, just in general, you know, it's been really safe. So safe that like they're going inside a restaurant or something like that, and they have their baby in a stroller taking a nap. Like, you can leave your stroller with the baby outside. It's no problem, totally normal. So there's like a lot of little things like that that's just a lot safer, I guess, as far as what I've seen and learned, heard in Scandinavia as a whole, I would say. And trying to think what else. I learned the artist called which I know we're saying wrong, but M-O with the line through it. She's from Denmark, so that was cool. And I forgot to mention before, but Avicii, if you didn't know, is from Sweden. So sad news recently, but it was cool to learn like these artists that I listen to where they're from. Anyways, I know there's a lot more, but I'm gonna end there because if not, I'll just be thinking. So after today, I will be in the Netherlands, and I will talk to you guys there. All right, bye.